what should dealers do to stay informed with some of these rules? I feel like they all get memos from the OEM, but they get memos all the time. Like, what memo did they read? Did they not see? Maybe it got passed around, maybe it didn't. What are some things that dealers should do to stay informed with any kind of co-op changes? What do you think? What do you think they're
Anytime
best?
there's a requirement like a sales event logo or anything else, any kind of image that needs to be in these ads, um, they are sent emails from the manufacturer, but it's ideal if they, let us know what they see, but you can also use the portal that you log into, and on the home page, there's usually, what that information as well. So we can log in and keep up on what the latest news is with that manufacturer as well as the dealer. They could do the same thing.
Mhm.
Great. The other thing that I would like to suggest is that every dealership group have somebody who's actually accountable for the co-op. And if there's one person, and I always, in my experience, you always work very closely with controllers and the folks in the finance department to ensure that there's somebody accountable for it. It can't just be the general manager. It can't just be your agency or your vendor partners. It really has to be a dedicated resource internally. And it needs to be part of that monthly cadence of making sure your house is clean. Give me an update on co-op usage. How is that in making sure that it's not a surprise that you have expiring funds because you have a bunch of denied claims. And so making sure that that is a monthly or even a biweekly report from somebody accountable for it, I think is absolutely critical.
Trackable, where it's always trackable. And I like your point too, kind of in the CFO, it can't just be the general manager. I mean, that guy is got so much,
or gal.
Yeah, exactly. Only so much bandwidth. He's so busy. So I think the collaboration internally at the dealership is very key. And the owner really needs to make sure that he's got that team set in place, and then working with certified agencies like Stream, building relationships at the OEM. That's all going to benefit them.
Just like we chase down funding from the bank, we also have to make sure we're prioritizing chasing down funding from our co-op.
I don't know if I should say this, but it takes a village.
I like the take a village aspect of it, and I like the communication aspect of it and accountability. Honestly, there's a lot of different things that we're talking about that translate very well into this co-op conversation that we're having.